I just wanna stay in the sun where I find I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So the two starting lineups. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Iniesta. Marco Verratti, aimed long and direct. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's put paid to a promising move. They've managed to get it away. Luis Suarez.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Titi.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marco Verratti. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Kurzawa does well to read it and intercepts. Thiago Motta, and it's Verratti. Marco Verratti with the ball through. That's the throw. Rabiot. Now it's Neymar. Kurzawa. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Thiago Motta. And it's Cavani. Out to the left it goes. Marco Verratti. Thiago Silva. Kurzawa. Neymar. Kurzawa. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're underway again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. Sergio Busquets. Matuidi. Thiago Motta. Neymar. Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. He goes long. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Paris Saint-Germain with a lucky escape. One inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Rakitic is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Neymar. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Neymar, Sergio Busquets gets in to thwart him. Has gone out. Messi, Thiago Motta gets it back. Thiago Motta with the foul. Hits one! Just off target.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Now it's Di Maria. Looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Di Maria cuts it back. Firmly met. Tries a through ball. Marco Verratti. Matuidi.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, it could prove to be a pretty damaging miss too, and I think we're about to find out how strong their spirit is now.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Matuidi. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." That'll be a throw. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matuidi passes it through, and it's Neymar. Throw it. Barcelona, their final change. Ball swung in. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, you can't fault his movement and the way he worked the chance, but maybe he lost a bit of accuracy in trying to put too much power into the header then.
Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Marco Verratti plays it out to the flank. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, you have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. To think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. The players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Matuidi out to the flank.
Paris Saint-Germain may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Sergio Busquets knocks it towards the front. Aim forward. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. And they've been given a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Jordi Alba. He's had a go! And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, I think both defences will receive the plaudits for respective clean sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Neymar steps calmly forward. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
And so the captain steps up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Lucas Moura is second man up.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Luis Suarez will take the third penalty. And he puts it away.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
The third man in the queue. Right in the corner. 3-3. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Matuidi comes up, their fourth taker. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
This one to win it. He's buried it, and he's won it. Barcelona won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.